So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He connects downfield to Dotson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
The 42-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
That's not. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To the air again. Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Hurts again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down. Hurts will try it again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Owens.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 37 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain. On 1st down, they pick up 7 yards. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He finds Devontae Smith. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
16 yards.
Hurts finding Smith and an eagle. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Great. Check. Hey, easy. Whatever. Crowd left, yeah. Tiger Hornet. Keep the tank. Delta.
Back to throw. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Hey. Delta.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
Great. Check. Hey, let's go.
To throw on second down is Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. He's to the 15. And he will score. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Touchdown number 50 for him of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And no chance to return this one.
The Bears take
Through the
over
end zone
first
for a
and 10
touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. To the left side, he's got Komet. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First down, Bears.
Vegas.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Here's a third and 10. Throwing again, Williams. And that'll be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter as they've got it with fourth down coming up. The Bears sending out their punt team.
For the Bears.
Oh, he landed it at the right spot, just had the wrong spin. He goes into the end zone, touchback. The ball's coming out to the 20-yard line.
Great. 180. Delta.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll mark out up at the 34-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. And he'll get forward. Gives him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man, left side. He's got it. Down the left sideline. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Shipley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. 3rd down, 3 to go. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Bears first down.
It's a gain of 3. And the Bears first down.
Now Williams. He'll check this down to Swift. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Swift. We'll take this down to the 23. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A diving effort there, but he can't reel it in. It's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
7 yards to go.
Here's Williams. That one on target to Moore. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down, Chicago.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to.
And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. Jalen Hurts in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Throwing is Williams. Rolling right. Taking off. And he's in! Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
No touchdown!
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
No touchdown!
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's Hurts. To the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Great, set.
To throw is Hurts. He connects downfield to Dotson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It is a big play for the Eagles. And even 30 yards.
Hey, 73, 7. Out.
Hurts to the end on first down. On the run to the right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. A.J. Brown. Touchdowns, Philadelphia. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. This one taken in by Odunze. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter. He makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
Williams to throw on second down. And this ball's going to be incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, wasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's out left and complete to Burton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. To throw, it's Williams. Flush to his right. He runs with it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
On second down, it's Williams. The right side caught by Odunze. And they're going to have a first down and are well into field goal range. Mark it down at the 15.
First down, Chicago.
Burton, the man on the move. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
What is on? Watch fire!
Williams. Out to his right. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And
the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Throwing on second down, Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with it.
Now, how about this? It's a fake.
So it's obvious during the course of the week of practice, studying the film, they thought there was an advantage they could take with their punt unit coming on the field and picking up a fourth down fake. But the execution just wasn't there. So again, you go back to the drawing board and you say, okay, am I better off having my punter attempt that pass and catch the defense off guard, or just keep my offense on the field? When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
No touch that. I know you want it. No touch.
They fake the give. Now it's Hurts. The ball comes out. The Bears have it. He's inside the 30. What a big play from the defense. The long fumble return. It sets up 1st and goal and gives the offense terrific field position.
And the only thing that play was missing, Mike, was the defense being able to return it all the way for a touchdown. So give credit to the offense. Being able to hustle, getting back there and tracking that guy down. At least it gives his defense now a chance.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. No touch.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Trevon Dexter there on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Hey, Silver. Hey. No touch.
To throw on second down is Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
No touch that. I know you want it. Call up Yeti. Hey. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Raven man in punt formation for the Eagles.
Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10, exiting the pocket right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Jalen Carter. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Montez Sweat, they're on the tackle. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 7. Hurts. That's complete. Kylan Branson. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
At the 6-yard line.
Here's Barkley. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Now Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Quick slant, caught by Burton. And he'll get into the end zone. Looser, Burton. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears back within 7. It's 35-28. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Hey, up.
Play action. Here's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
It's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline and just wasn't able to save the play.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Teams has come up with the recovery.
Great.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. To the end zone, it's intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line. Here's Williams. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Another shot for Williams here on 2nd and 10. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
In motion, it's Odunze. They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. To the left side, he's got Kmet. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Bears first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Fourth quarter begins on the ground with Swift. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
Vegas!
Throwing is Williams. Passed over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. He'll get this out to Swift. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
2nd and goal.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Flush to his right. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
He'll try and throw. Here's Williams. It is brought in the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
No touch. 63-6. No touch.
They run the counter with Barkley. Into the secondary, past the 40. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
No touch.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
No touch.
On play action, Hurts. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
15 yards.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined in the rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Now let's get it.
A second down throw for Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Great. Anyway, crowd left Yeti. Hey, 73. Alpha. Don't touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's another Eagles first down.
Great.
At the 14-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy. Great. Set. Delta.
To throw, Hurts. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Forced to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Forced out wide. He'll tuck it and take off. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. They'll come up now for 2nd down. To throw, it's Williams. Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. He gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. We are set for fourth and long. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They're going for it. Here's Williams. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he indeed picks up a Bears first down on what will be a big play there on fourth and long.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Throwing on second down. Williams rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Vegas!
On third down, it's Williams. On the run to the right. Incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. some room. Across the 25. Saquon Barkley. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On is Elliott to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Here's first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Now he'll run. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. Going on first down, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So it's a win here for the Eagles. And they'll get a few extra days to rest as they get the victory here on this Black Friday. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl,